So in this video, I'll show you how to replace a reverse switch on your Mazda Rx8. A bad oil switch can cause small and consistent oil leaks, like the one you see here, but you can easily trace the leak just by looking above it and touching the reverse switch. I'll post a link of the original replacement switch in the description along with all the tools I'll be using so you can check them out. So if you're new to this channel and like to watch Rx8 tips, awesome DIYs, maintenance videos and adventures, then definitely consider subscribing. For this job, you're gonna need a ratchet with a 24mm socket, a 26mm wrench or an adjustable one like I have, pliers, a zip tie, some contact cleaner, one bottle of Redline MT90 transmission oil, and lastly an oil pan along with a funnel and a half-liter bottle. First up, disconnect the battery. Next, jack up the front of the car and put it on jack stands. Go under the car and bend open the iron clip holding the switch wire. Then get a flathead screwdriver, open the clip and take out the wire. Now go on the other side of the transmission and above it you'll see a brown clip holding the switch wire. Get your pliers and grab the big part of the clip, squeeze it and pull it upwards to get it loose. Now get the wire out of the clip and unscrew the clip with your hands and take it out. Above the clip you'll see two black connectors. Get them loose by pressing the beginning of the clip to release it. Due to dirt on the connectors, this can be really hard, so grab a can of contact cleaner and spray the clips to get rid of all the debris. When clean, simply press down and unclip them. Next up, take your pliers and cut the connector on the old wire away. Next, pull the wire on the other side of the transmission where the screw is. Now take your pliers and cut the wires away from the screw. Take your wrench and release the reverse screw. Next, put your oil pan under the screw and start unscrewing it with your hand and take it out. Now you have to let the oil drain out before installing the new one. When finished, put your pan aside and put some newspapers where it was to keep the floor nice and clean. And now you can take the pan out. Now put the washer that came with the screw on the screw. Next, wipe the oil around the hole and insert a new screw. Tighten it down with your hand and then make it snug with the wrench, but don't over tighten it, cause you can damage the tip. Now it's time to feed the wire on the other side of the transmission. Now slide the wire in the metal clip near the screw, secure it in place and push it back down. Follow the wire on the top of the transmission until you see a metal clamp. You'll need to use your phone with flash to see it. Feed your zip tie through the clamp, slide the wire inside the zip tie and pull the zip tie to tighten it. Now check that the wire is not under tension and it's not touching the transmission. This way will prevent tears that could lead to future oil leaks. Since we made the wire a bit more loose, we can't pull it down to insert the brown clip in. But that's not a problem because in our case, we don't need it. Now connect your two black connectors with the ones on top. Next, pour the oil that drained out into a half-liter bottle. Insert a fluid pump in the bottle and tighten the cap. Now release the filler bolts on the transmission with your breaker bar and remove it with your hand. Insert the hose of the fluid pump inside and start pumping. After you finish your first bottle, put a bit of new oil inside to cope with the one that got spilled. And then fill the bottle with the remaining oil in the oil pan. You can use new oil instead of reusing the drain one, but mine was freshly changed, so it's okay to use it. Pump the remaining oil inside. When done, put the filler screw back on, tighten it down with your breaker bar or wrench. Now it's time to see if a check engine light came on. And the car is flawless. Perfect. Now you want to go for a ride and then when you get back, check if you have any oil leaks from that place, just to be sure. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to see more videos just like this.